All right, here we are. Yeah. Hey, Marius. All right, welcome to the tryhard stream. Oh, let's check things are running. What map is it today? What do you mean? For the casual of the week? It's a reactor penalty grass map, which is a lot better than the campaign. Oh, we're starting on 20. Says it in the stream title, you know. As always. This one shouldn't take very long. We learned it all yesterday. Your only bad map. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it as a keyboard player. But I do have splits for the author time, and I know what I'm aiming for in my run. Why don't you like it? It's got a shortcut on it. Even with the shortcut? Hi, Gordy. Man, this blind jump and blind turn is stupid. All of my runs are dying there. So annoying. Hi, Caffrey. Some of my runs are dying elsewhere. Hi, Knock. Today is going to be a great casual of the week. I think it's a really fun track to drive. It's not easy to learn, but it's really fun to drive when you get it right. There are so many checkpoints, and hearing all the checkpoints go ting, 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 ting as you pass through them in really fast succession is kind of cool, I think. It's also got a bug slide on it, tiny bug slide if you want. Will we get 5 players? Well, if not, we don't play. Do we? Stupid blind frickin' jump. And I don't like this China turn either, but it is what it is. You're going to practice Argentina. Is that the first black map? Hopefully we will be there soon, if so. Just I've got to do this full steering on wood, which is on keyboard is not my favourite thing to do. I prefer much longer wood sections where I can use action keys and be able to control the car, you know. Hi Agalos, welcome back again. That drop down is very weird. Agalos, it's Casual of the Week day. Are you going to play? It'll be a very long time since you've played, yes? You've lost your account? I'll just get it back then. What? What? How do you... How do you lose your account? Don't get it. This horrific drop down. This blind corner. Sorry. Every time I'm losing to it. This stupid China corner as well. Your stream lags. I'm watching it okay. Wood. Stupid wood. I mean, wood's fine, but these tiny sections, tiny tight sections are not bad for keyboard. every freaking time. No matter how much, like, I think I have drifted far too much when I get to this corner. Oh, it's pointless ever trying to respawn, of course. Game sound again. Now it's all good. Yeah, I have no idea why it happens. Is it fixed, yeah? Knock. Does the game sound okay? Okay. Also, on this map, 100% there are going to be comments about you need to keep gear whatever here, and my reply is always gears. Lol. Gears are absolutely not relevant for getting the author time. If I get a good gear, I get a good gear. If I get a shit gear, I get a shit gear. Deal with it. Until I'm going for the world record, there will be 0 fucks paid to the gears. Ah, what is this stupidity of a corner? Why? Just a sign. That's all it would have taken to sort it out. Yep, get used to this. That's where we're going to be living our life for a little bit. Restarting at that corner. So slow now. Doesn't matter because we're not going any further than that corner anyway, so... Or that one. I dropped the gear. And I will say, good. It really doesn't matter. And I will just continue to prove it. You haven't played in so long. Well, this is a fun season, I think. Weekly shorts, yep. And I look forward to those. Always do. Look forward to checking out the world records. Seeing what fun has been had. They've stopped doing Sunday Fun Day. Why? When did that happen? Right, I'm going to take a completely different line rather than like... I'm not going to go for a good line anymore. I can't be bothered. That corner, trying to do that corner well is just costing me the auto time every time. So I'm not going to bother. Not gonna bother. You will add later and join for the casual. Nice. Casual of the week is at 15, quarter past. Yeah. Because it just seemed like a good idea to finish the last half an hour of the stream with it. But we have been getting a lot more people recently. Not last week, but we were getting like 11, 12, 13 people more recently. So I might start bringing the casual of the week forward to on the hour, yes. Because at the moment we have almost no time left to hunt. the track after the knockout and review the world records, right? As well. So yeah, I was going to put a poll in the Discord to see if people wouldn't mind that. I think it would make sense. Yeah, that's right. We regularly get Hazy Moo joining us and his stream players. But he's only streaming like once a month right now. And it looks like he's not streaming today. So, yeah, it may not run again then. Today. We will see. Closer to the time, see how many people are in chat. Ah, like, what an idiotic corner. Would be easily onto the competition maps by now without this stupidness. Oh, just short. Half a second to go. Or 0.4 to go. My bad. Where did I lose it? In the... rundown to the horrible corner from the China map. On the grass there. Hey, I've just overtaken Axis Oxy. Don't think I can catch that up. Too much drift. Right, hopefully. Stupid words. Why couldn't I just do that? Yep. Easy. Obviously, when we're trying to perfect this track, we want to be taking the wood corners a lot wider in the hunt. So that we can get the maximum fling out of the wood. But I'm just playing it safe, obviously, now. No need to throw away laps. Okay, that was easily enough for the auto time. Yeah, very easy. Yeah, I beat it by a second there. Almost beat it with a respawn. That's quite funny. Right, easy. Okay. See, it is easy to beat this map. I just gotta get the wood parts under control somehow as a keyboard player. And still beat it. Not now. Soon we'll be on to the competition maps. Yeet. Well, that's not the line. Wow. Everybody's waiting for me to get to the competition maps, I think. Where I can truly prove how bad a player I am. What are competition maps? Oh, Agalos. You are unaware of the situation that has mistakenly entered into Trackmania. So the black maps are no longer the black maps. The black maps are the EWC competition maps. So they are the maps that the pros will play in the esports. And stupidly, they are in the campaign. And it is ruining the campaign for us all. Because the author times are insane. I can't imagine like last season I got 2 author times out of 5. Now, it was a particularly short season last season, so I do expect to get them all, but it might take all 3 months, and that is what is making it horrible in the campaign right now. The fact that until I get the author times, I don't do anything else in Trackmania. But I want those author times, so unfortunately the seasons might be all 3 months long on the stream. And basically for the 99% of people that play the game, none of them play the last 5 maps of the campaign. Because, yeah, it's just alienating and makes you feel shit that you can't get the author times as a normal player. And yeah, that makes the game worth 20% less for the people that pay for it. And people have stopped playing the game because of it. People have stopped buying the game, sorry, because of it. Well, I mean, judge for yourself. Don't take my word for it. But yeah, the sooner that they stop putting these maps, the competition maps in the campaign, the better everyone will feel. They did it for a good reason, don't get me wrong. They did it because they wanted people to engage with the esports side of the game, right? So if you could play... If you played the same maps as the pros, you would have a better understanding of how amazing the pros are. I don't care how amazing the pros are. This is value that I'm spending on a game. Now, I will still do it, of course, because I make the author medal with commentary videos. Yeah, that could be an idea. They could just pick one esports map and put it in the campaign. That's a nice compromise, actually. The other thing I would say, because, like, I don't mind playing the maps. Like, they teach you things, and that's great. But they could just remove a second from the author times, make the maps accessible to the 99% of the players that play the game, right? Master TM, you might be the minority, but you feel it's overhated. They're meant to be challenging. Of course, of course, black maps are meant to be challenging. But the black maps, when they were made before, were challenging, right? For 99% of the players. The competition maps are impossible for 99% of the players, and that's a huge, huge difference. As I say, I don't hate the maps. I don't hate the difficulty of the maps or anything like that. I hate the fact that the author times are that ridiculous. There is no need for the author times to be that ridiculous in the campaign. These are the maps that are in the campaign are the maps that are played for the esports. Yes, but they're not. They make different maps for the esports competition. So making the author times that difficult in the campaign is pointless. Make them that difficult for the esports maps if you want. But keep that shit out of the campaign. Should 99% of players get the author times? That's not what will happen, Grubby. 99% of players didn't get the author times on all the black maps in the previous seasons. But they didn't get made to feel like shit and didn't get 20% less value of a game and pay to feel like shit, right? Game with 300,000 maps, you -5 from the black maps. Grubby, when Nadeo tied the price of the campaign into the price, when Nadeo tied access to 15 extra maps in the campaign to the price of the game, yes, it is that math. Yes, I agree. None of that is in question. But there are people who watch... There are people who just watch virtual videos, right? For example, and think Trackmania is all about playing the campaign. And that is true for a lot of people. Yes, people can do other things, but everyone understands the prestige aspect of the game is playing the campaign. That's what people are paying for. People have already stopped playing the game because of it. People have specifically said this is the reason they are stopping playing the game. Actually stopping paying for the game. They will just take their 10 campaign maps and 5 weekly shorts, and that's it. This isn't enough. So annoying. Not 25%, Master TM 20%. Free access is demo. Yeah, free access is 10 maps per season and 5 per week for weekly shorts. I felt good getting the previous black map 80s. 99% of players aren't as good as you two. You know that, right? It's only the good players that are defending this. Do you know that? Your top 1k. I will never get to top 1k. I've been playing for 4 years. You are a good player. You have 300 hours, yeah. I have almost 4,000 hours. That makes me shit at the game. Just like everybody else. Still not fast enough. And I will still get all the author medals. Because I make my author medal with commentary videos on YouTube, and they are some of my most watched videos. So I will still do it. But the problem here is that now that takes 3 months. And we can't do anything else fun in the stream until I get the author medals. Crap. We're not... I'm saying that the competition maps in the campaign is extremely bad for the game. All the bad players agree, all the good players disagree. 99% of people agree with that. The 1%, the good players, disagree with that. How about you? Bug slide for the rescue. Grubby, I like the composition maps. I love them for the things that they teach me. But there is 0 point in having pro-level author times in the campaign that is played by 99% of people that are not pros. How is this so difficult to comprehend for people? This game is not for the good players. This game, this business, is for the 99% of people that play the game. The pros and the good players, that is the 1%. Having the competition maps with those difficulty of author levels, author medals, in the campaign that 99% of people just say, no, fuck that, I'm not playing those, is awful for your business. How are you not comprehending this? Just go and open a shop and just stand at the door and say, no. 99% of people can't come in. How are you going to run your business, huh? And with that, we get the author time. Sweet. This is still a niche, degenerate, hardcore game. Yeah, fine. Take it off the market. That's what you want. Go for it. Pretty sure the people that run the game want their business to be successful. And you don't get successful by alienating 99% of your customers. Adele, does this since the game came out? Yeah. And they had to be rescued by Ubisoft, remember? That's not just you, Gordy. That is a lot of people, but 99%, or maybe not 99%, but say 90% of people that play this game see the people They're famous YouTubers playing the campaign. And that's all they want to play. All right, we are in Argentina. Looks like we've got a sausage jump into a bob. Hello, Bob. Wow. Weekly shorts more successful than the campaign. Yeah. Some of them. I said, what? What is this? Oh, it's just a chicane. Is there anything down here? Nope. It's a chicane. He was able to get bronze here. Well, we will all get... I will get the turn left. Okay. I will get the auto time. It will just take a while. Uh-huh. Okay, there's an arrow in the sky as well. Oh, sudden tech. Wait. Oh no. Why couldn't I drift? Okay, I can drift. Weird. I couldn't drift. Oh. Why am I not drifting? Why am I not drifting? Weird. Okay, bobsleigh. Oh, wait. Why can't I? I can't turn. Okay, Grubby. Thanks. Right, are they... No, I missed the checkpoint. Do you want the reset? Why would you want to reset? You've got reactor, no? Probably you don't want the reset, right? Oh. I mean, part maps are great. I will get gold and everything without ice. Oh, we've got ice. It's no steering until the reset. How do you turn around? This is what I saw on someone posted a video of this. Go left, it says. Yeehaw. Okay. Another wonderful checkpoint placement there. Aye. It's no steer to the reset. You can skip the reset. Whoa. $408. Easy game. Yeah, I will do the golds without part maps, but I will use part maps to get the author time. Are they just in your club, Grubby, or... I don't even know you have a club. In your club. Okay, well, I need to go and find that then. I don't think we've ever played any thing from your club. Okay, that's quite easy after all. Style points. I don't get this, is it? Okay, I don't know. I have fragile. Grubby's club. And then this was left on the reactor, on the booster. Okay. Probably want to land sideways because it's a booster, right? You've got to maximize the direction of the booster. Not gonna have the speed to drift this time. And then it's the no steering is way back there. Ugh. Shortcut. Reactor map. I don't know, I'll have to work that out at some point. Hey! Well, that was weird. I don't know how I got that. Up through the hole. Tony Hawk. Grind. Oh, there's an alternate path there. Oh, is that a flick? I wonder. Oh, where am I going? And then this is the finish? Yeah. It's a bit awkward. Do you want to do this? Is that what you want to do? It seems something like that is better. Is that right? I've no idea. Or also, can I not just... I think there'll be a skip here. I think... Oh man, I think you're supposed to land all the way up at the booster. I am not achieving that anytime soon. No drift. Wait. The steering resets at the checkpoint. I'm glad Nadeo doesn't even think that my time is worth putting on the board. Yeah, that's what you want to do. And then can you land all the way up at the booster? I guess yes, if you are competent. Cool. What was that underneath? Is there another path? You missed the checkpoint though. I guess that's not a path. Why the hell is it there? Okay, whatever. Bizarre. What's gold on this anyway? 124. Why am I not making the bobsleigh now? Oh, do you want to go... You maybe want to go high. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if you want to go high, but it worked. If I can get back down anyway. There we go. Sure did work. I just gotta be not that side of the track to avoid the next little mini jump. Ah! Oh, I forgot to go high. Well, actually that worked as well. But I was a lot slower. So, Agalos, are you still there? Are you seeing this is the kind of track that is in the black maps now? Go to track. Yeah, as I said, I like the competition maps. But they have seriously misjudged people. That they will want to play these hard author times. And that has been proven to be true. When you're paying for something, and it's basically walled off in terms of difficulty, you stop paying. You're not doing the competition maps, not because they're hard, but because the map... Not because of the AT, but just hard maps, are they? Well, as I say, it's kind of my job to get the author times so that I can make the YouTube videos. Author medal with commentary videos. So I will get them. Regardless of how long it takes. Next was a engine off jump. We want to go there and then there. Well, that's not quite unrecoverable. Okay, that you don't need to drift, but I was a lot lower, right? No, too late, can't aim. What a stupid place for a checkpoint. Now, obviously I'm not going to have the correct speed for this. Oh, I've just realised I'm completely jumping the fragile. Is that the idea? I actually can't completely jump the fragile. Obviously we don't get a boost there because we were fully straight onto it. And we need to turn back here somehow. Release, maybe? You need to have the... Okay, that was good. And then do I turn around? It's like, if you go to that reset, you lose the reactor, so why would you do that? Keep it longer until here, right? I don't know. Tell me if I'm doing it wrong. That probably is a flick, I've just not had the line for it yet. And then... Am I doing good? I think it's good to get the wall line, right? And then aim directly at the arrow. I get bounced. Oh, I fucking took the checkpoint. Then can you just aim in the middle? Hey, 1.5 minute PB. It's just like playing that 5-minute map. That map, 5-minute map 25. I don't know what you're supposed to do here. Survive. It's about the best you can hope for, I guess. Or the best I can hope for, anyway. Right, and you want to be turning... Really? That's the no steering line I'm gonna get. So you want to be turning at the wall, right? And then turn around. I got the reset. This should flip me out at the end, I guess. Nope. Oh, whatever. You're not supposed to do this smooth, are you? I mean, you've got to take the jump, surely. How did I get fragile? I jumped it all. Didn't I? Yeah, no idea. That's random at the moment. Something like that. It's what I'm looking for. And this is a problem. Because we have no good turning line before it. Perfect. If I go further forwards, then we get less boost. Obviously that's not what you want to do, but it is for now, so that I don't get thrown off. Right, picking the no steering line then. You want that wall so that you can turn like that. Back up, keep the reactor turtle, and continue. That could be a fine gold line. No one gives a shit about the perfect run on the gold line, so pointless trying to do what's intended at all on these maps for the gold line. Okay, well, we're just flying right now. I'm hoping. No, give me a... That'll do. This is still a PB. No PB. No PB. 600th PB on a 2.5 minute. Excellent. You were almost a minute out, Knock. Nadeo still not willing to recognize that I've got a time on this map. There has to be a reset in there. Yeah, it's ridiculous that there's no reset in there. That's really stupid. Because perfect. Nice. I caught a bit of the edge of the road there to slow me down. That'll work. So I will say that this feels pretty undrivable. Like, I don't know. But, like, Australia, I can get to the end almost every run, for example. The author time is hard, yes, but the map is drivable. This is not drivable. We will get when it comes to getting author medals, I will get like 1 in 1,000 runs to the finish, and that means that this is going to take forever. Yeah, it feels like, this one feels like Brazil, where just getting out of the start and into the lap will be 1 in 100, 1 in 200 attempts, right? This fragile block, this sequence with the fragile block, this feels like something you have to practice a million times just to get past it, like the ending of Canada, right? This, I don't know what I'm doing here, so I will just come to a complete stop and then continue if I want my run to not die. And then we've got this. Which is another game over. Looks like my Twitch viewer died. Is it still running for everyone else? Looks like. Yeah, no idea. This is, yeah. This could probably be the longest gold that we've ever done. I would say that's what it's looking like right now. This is seemingly impossible to aim. I don't know what you're supposed to do, but whatever it is, it's not obvious. I mean, I know what you're supposed to do, but what are you supposed to do to line it up? So in order to continue the lap, we just come to a complete standstill and then carry on. Nope, can't even do that. Stop and go. As long as you can jump the fragile, you can come to a complete stop in that corner sequence and carry on. I presume I can still get gold that way. You don't even need to skip the fragile. You just need to not hit the wall if you do land on it. We've got a 152. Is that a medal? Oh yeah, that's bronze. Oh, that's fragile. Game over. Hey, he's still alive. Woohoo! Right, now we've got the engine off. Still alive. Right, now we've got the can we aim the no steering? Looks reasonable. Yep, I'll take it. Not anymore. Behave, car. This can still probably PB. Not anymore, I guess. Or maybe. Now we've got to jump to the left. Or do that. Slide down to the can I get there? Nope. Turn right around the checkpoint. Yeah, okay. What checkpoint? Not dead. Hey, I do it. Away we go. Hey, this is a great run. Yes, not dead. Yes. PB. After the nose steer. What was that? 205. Woohoo! Oh. Oh. Wow. Wow. What a run. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Clean. Clean into the final bob. No way. Oh, and then it all just lines up. Cool. Nice. Bronze. I bet I can't repeat that run for a while. Wowee. Okay, so it all just lines up when you get it. But it really is all or nothing. Ooh. Yeah. I'll take it. Not sure how I did that. Oh, I still have reactor left there. This is even better. Yep. That's what I do with good runs. Woohoo! We rescued it. It's out. Not a bug slide, surely. Mm-hmm. I'm feeling there are very few people here for the casual of the week. Let's just check. Yeah. Seems unlikely, but we will see. No idea what you're supposed to do at all here. I think you're supposed to land on the boosters so that you have a moment to react. But, yeah. That's not happening anytime soon. So we just got to get here and hope. Yep, like that. That is the strategy that makes it work for now. Sweet. What is this scenery? Is it like a giant anchor or something? Where is it? Yeah, this. What is this? Like an orchid? Is there a famous Argentina orchid or something? Argentina orchid. Apparently so. Apparently it's famous for orchids. 300 different orchids. Oh, there you go. We survive another lap to here. Standing. Plan B. Something like that is working for me. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's working. That was rubbish. What's the other line like? Engine off ice. What? That, I guess, is not an option. Huh. Weirdly, getting on the booster further back was better and gave me more control somehow. Well, that doesn't make any sense because you surely get boosted off faster. I don't know what's happening there. I seem to have no steering there. Yeah, okay. Getting on the back of the booster gives you more control. That makes no sense. Hey, we're in front. Three seconds, could be a 3-second PB. That's the end of that. You got a PB finally. 134, nice. That's silver. Well done. Whee! Oh. No, I thought we were going to get a nice little pirouette to continue there. Took you a long time to get bronze. Yeah, it's taken me a long time to get bronze. Yeah, not loving this one so far. It feels like to get any sort of consistent run is going to be impossible. So, I mean, we could spend the whole season on this one, to be honest. That's weird how that lines up. Oh, 3 seconds ahead again. Okay. 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 Right, go straight. I said go straight. Can't finish. I'm surprised you don't discover the maps and hunt for the AT you do at the same time. On these maps I do gold. On the competition maps we do gold and then come back for the author times. As soon as we have all the gold medals on the competition maps, then we will play the first 20 season map each for 1.5 hours to hunt them. Because my first season goal, of course, is to get all the author times, but my second season goal every season is to improve my position in Vienna. Last season I hunted for 10th position in Vienna, so this season I will be trying to get 9th. That's my second season goal. And then my third stretch goal for every season is to get a champion medal. But we've never achieved that. Not legitimately, anyway. So yeah, I will get all the golds on the competition map, and then we will play the season maps for the first 20 season maps for 1.5 hours each, before returning to get the author times on these maps for the rest of the season, I guess. But we won't play any of the other season maps on the stream again after the hunt. even if when we get all the author times, we will do other stuff. And I assume I will get all the author times. It will just take me forever. It's so weird how that lines up. Just seems to be perfect when you turn around to the right, that it angles you out to the left. How bizarre. Impossible to aim that for me right now. Oh, I better put a message in the Discord. And I can find it. There we go. Let's see if we get anyone showing up now. Ah, right. I think as long as you're turning when the booster kicks you, you'll survive it. That seems to be the... almost. You have Argentina and Japan left, Monica. I'm finding this to be extremely difficult to get consistent I think bobsleigh is the problem. And this stupid idea of no steering is extremely weird. Oh, back it up. Nope. I cannot survive this fragile thing at the top here, so I just ignore it. I don't bother doing it. So I just slow down to a stop, basically, and then we'll carry on. If we need it for gold, I would be surprised. Which is all that we're interested in now, so I will just ignore whatever is intended here. And be a snail. But yeah, I'm not going for auto times just yet. We've got a lot of other stuff to do before we get to the auto times on these. There we go. Perfect. We're alive. 2 seconds ahead of PB. And can we aim? Sort of. And we got the reset. We do not want the reset. Still 1 second on PB. I don't think I have the speed to do what's intended here. Norway killed you. Well, I won't be doing the auto times for I think it will probably be a month before we come back to the auto times here. Yeah, not looking like there's a lot of people in the chat for the casual of the week, but 25 minutes, we'll see. $20-ish, I guess. Actually, my alarm's a little bit early. This could well be the longest gold ever. 7 hours was Canada. 6 hours for Australia. This feels more difficult. Just because of it's completely inconsistent for me. Right now. I got that faster than ever, and therefore I wasn't prepared for the red booster so soon. Right, start turning a bit. Survived. Yippee! You need 8 seconds and no clue where you're going to find it. For gold. I don't know. My focus is just survival. On this map. Basically the same feeling as Canada. Completely undrivable map. Just survive. Drive to survive. Oh, that was great. 2 seconds faster. And I messed up completely there. And now here. Oh, we survived. We did more than survive. Wow, 10 seconds ahead. I'll take it. Yeah, almost zero chance for PB here. Cool. You got the beginning part better than you do. I wouldn't think so. Like, that's 1 in 100 tries for me, that kind of lap that I just got. So this fragile bit, I just basically slow all the way down and get back on the accelerator, right? And this bit, I'm just hoping to bounce off one of those and carry on. Yippee! Now this bit I can do okay. Into there. And then this bobsleigh bit kind of works as long as you can just get a good line there. And then you turn. Got the reset, which I don't want. But we're still going 3 seconds ahead of my ghost. And that's game over. No PB this round. Would be my guess. Although I am faster here. And we got the flick out. Now it's all about, can we line any of this up? I'm gonna take that. And then game over. Oh, yes, I did slightly better than surviving that time. And that's a bad line. Makes that transition easier. Nice and slow. Now what about this again? That'll do, I guess. End of. Perfect. I'll make this, I think. So yeah, a good run is like a good run that will barely get me silver is like 1 in 200 runs. Oh no, wait. It will get me 10 seconds away from silver. I can get a run that's that good every 200 tries. I would say. Right now. Whew. So I think I definitely do not have to start better than anyone. Better than you. Might need part maps to get gold. So far that was only true on Brazil, that we needed part maps to get gold. But this fragile block is definitely an issue. Well, not now, because we can obviously just do what we want to do and take it slow. Wait, that's not why... No. You're going high as well. I guess I got that right then. Hey, we did better than survive. Yippee. Not ideal. 5 seconds ahead of PB though, so on we go. That's the end of that. I'm surprised nobody's asked me about what the name of the Casual of the Week map means. Because I'd be very surprised if many people had heard of Wombles. I could be wrong. I just didn't think it was a global thing. We're alive. We did more than survive. Only 1 second ahead of PB this time though. Oh, is that a drift? Ah, maybe. Can I make it? No. That was fast. I need to get more turning done. Yes, look at that. 8 seconds up ahead of PB. Now, is this a drift? I don't know. I don't know. Don't screw me. It screwed me. Getting the hang of it. Not sure it is a drift. I think that one is. That was fast. And we got the reset. Which makes us slow, but whatever, we're still going. Still going. Now the final Miracle lineup sequences. I can still PB. Can't PB. Five seconds down. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, let me do this lap. I think we're going to be coming back to this anyway. Right. Let's just get one lap. Oh, I actually got that drift right for a change. Right, so everyone in the chat, if you are here to play the casual of the week, please say yes in chat. Now, we need to see 5 different yeses. The new minimum number. Or we will not run it this week. It looks like we have exactly one person here to play the casual of the week. Sadly, that's not going to work, is it? Yeah, that's been happening. That's happened twice in the last 4 weeks, sadly. Let me write the cancellation messages on Discord and Reddit. Okie dokie. Reddit. All right, we are final 25-ish minutes on this map then. Trying to progress somehow towards gold. Oh, I should change the stream name. If it lets me. Wow. Come on. Right. Oh. And we got the reset. Don't want the reset. Still 8 seconds ahead though. Nine seconds ahead. Shoot the gap. I'll take it. I'll take anything I can get. Yes, like that. And then... Baby! Wait, did I get a medal? When did I get the medal? I don't remember getting bronze. Yes, not. Didn't get the reset. But died. Elsewhere. Seven seconds behind PB. Think, I don't know if I can get all of that back, even with a perfect run here. Well, that was less than perfect. Oh. Well, that was nice. I'm still way beyond my ghost. Okay, so that is definitely not a drift. And that is a drift. Pretty sure anyway. Got the reset. Fuck. Well, we rescued it. But fuck. Definitely do not want to do that. I don't know how you don't turn the car. Perfect. Oh, it's not a PB anyway already. Okay. Anything that's not a crash is perfect, by the way. That's like, if I can get to the finish with less than 50 crashes, really good lap. Or mistakes, I should say. Not necessarily crashes. Not getting to the finish with that one. Take it. Big, big, big release. We're alive. Yeah, start's completely irrelevant, I think, for the gold, obviously. We want to go as slow as we can, basically, to get around. No drift. Don't think we'll make this. Yeah. Whew. Right, well, we've got just over 10 minutes to go. I don't know if we'll get another PB. Before then. I mean... How long does this take? We're about 3 seconds in. And you can get to this checkpoint. It takes 6 seconds. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if that gets cut. Or rerouted? Just about make it, I think. Meh. Survived. Style points. Yes. Didn't get the reset, but I didn't get a line either. Don't know if I can catch any of this up. Oh, that works. And that works. And that didn't. And I don't have any way to fix it. It's a shame. I think that was gold. Wasn't it? I was 118 before the final bobsleigh and we got it clean. It doesn't take 6 seconds. Am I wrong? Hi KO. How you doing? We have about 1 minute to go on today's stream. I'm okay, but I'm not enjoying this unplayable map. Seems like you did okay on it. Mm, 2 hours, yeah. I think this is unplayable. If this wasn't called, yeah, if this wasn't called a competition map, this could be a Bonk Cup map. Basically. But everyone accepts it just because it's called a competition map. Even more unplayable. Well, that's a shame. I mean, if that's true, then this more than all of the previous seasons will see people leaving the game. Gotta remove this shit from the campaign, Nadeo, or you will lose all your players. Right. There we go. 2 hours for bronze, yeah. I think this one will take... I don't know. I think I saw that I can get the gold, but if I don't... Like, I can get one run every 200 to 300 to the finish here. So this could take longer than Canada, or it could take 2 more minutes. I don't know. Cup of the Day and campaign player counts have massively dropped this season, yeah. That makes sense. They've got to get rid of these competition maps. They must be removed from the campaign. The game will die if they keep doing this. Anyways, I'm going to put the schedule in the stream. And I'm going to say that was the Try Hard stream for the day where we finally got past the wood and into the competition maps. We will continue with Gold, Discovery, Hytoxy. We will continue with Gold Discovery tomorrow. All right, join me same time every day, 3 o'clock European for more tryharding at Trackmania, and join me at 8 o'clock European for the playthrough stream where tonight it's the turn of Claire Obscure. Hope to see you in either stream. Enjoy the weekly shorts. Thanks a lot for watching. Until then, bye-bye.